All right.
Never a dull moment.
Let's poke
I'm
around
ready,
this room.
whatever may come.
Halcyon, you have... I can't see it while you are an owl there. Damn it. Okay. That's fine.
All's well that ends.
Hello.
Well, not as bad as it could have.
Let's
Maybe
pick
I
this
need
key
more
up.
pockets.
We like keys. Let's read this book. Nine Fingers here follows a report on the inroads upstart smuggler Enver Gortash has been making on the illicit arms trade in the Kyanthar Valley, though inroads badly understates the case. Annexation would be more apt. The former black market leaders, the Knights of the Shield, and outside the city, the Zentarim, have largely been supplanted by Gortash's operation. Illegal arms have never been a major component of the guild's business, but given his apparent ambitions, it would be unwise to assume that Gortash will stop there. He bears watching closely. Bursar Ukhtar. Oh, okay. Nope. Pick this up. Pick this.
Moving ahead.
To silence. The following individuals are a threat to our operations and need to be silenced. Lillartharin of House Alabakar, Erith of House Nashavar, Carburant of House Selimkant, Renforth the Putrid of the Cowled Wizards, Lord Heketh, Harbormaster Peterson, Heavy Chest. Should have just sent those to Karlak. On the inevitability of moral decay and its benefits. Like the essay on the inevitability of moral decay and the opportunities it presents and the ways to capitalize upon them. Introduction. Chapter 1. Morality is not absolute. Chapter 2. While moral decay is not immoral. Chapter 3. One man's decline is another man's gain. Chapter 4. Those who play and those who make the rules. Chapter 5. How to win the game. I must win the game. Dominate B string. We'll give that to Halcyon. These two can go to Karlak. This can go to Will. All of this stuff can go to Will. Let's keep looking. Oh, that's 6. Nope, nope, nope. Hey, nope. Why is that doing radiant damage? Because I hit it? God damn it. How many wild shape chargers do you have? 2 on a short rest, and we have a short rest left. I think he has mass cure wounds, is what I'm recalling, and so I'm just trying to figure out.
Let me see.
Oh, no, you don't need to pick that up.
Best get going. Might be useful.
I don't know why I couldn't click off of that attack. That was weird. Scroll. This document serves as your official order from the Knights of the Shield to undertake a critical mission in Tethir. The success of this mission depends on your ability to execute your duties with utmost precision, discretion, and loyalty to the Knights of the Shield. The primary objective is to gather intelligence on rumors of an uprising in the court between... I don't know where I got the word between from. Intelligence on rumors of an uprising in the court of Queen Rindon in Daromar, Tethir, Purpose of this intelligence will be the safeguarding of our trade relationships in the region. Meet with members of the Order of the Silver Chalice at your discretion, but be aware that allegiances may not be as they appear. Location of reserve supplies. 4 nights use only. Do not distribute. Buried behind counting house. Path to Baldur's Gate near Upper City. Do those go on my map? Key. Hewn Mausoleum key. Ooh. That says in green, but it looks red, but it could be green.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Note about the Shield of Sylvam.
Better not be cursed.
Thanks to Gortash's Steel Watchers, it's become more and more difficult to have eyes on what's going on in the city. Hear me out. What if we make a play to reclaim the Shield of Sylvam? If it can keep a beholder at bay, surely it can do something to get around those damn scrying eyes. Ooh.
What's inside?
Interesting. What did you have? Boots of psionic movement. I'll take that. Will Lae'zel get fly as a psionic ability? It's kind of neat that I actually got to use her her psionic Misty Step recently. That was cool. I liked that. I haven't really had a cause for her to do that because most of the time she's in melee where she wants to be. Ledger of Waterdeep Debts. Ledger of Debts. A ledger of debts from high-ranking officials in Waterdeep, annotated with a handwritten comment for favors, start at the top in order of descending importance. Okay, a little dark back here. Archduke's Leadership Public Works. Okay. Pamphlet by the Gortash for Archduke Voluntary Campaign. As Archduke, Lord Gortash's top priority will be public works to ensure that the city's streets, sewers, docks, and most importantly, its walls and gates are properly maintained. No policy can be more important. Kind of true. What do you got? I'll take the short sword. What do you have? Fair enough. Man, it sure is wet up here. I wonder how that happened. It's almost like a sleet storm happened up here. It's crazy.
Something over there.
Wow. Pointed at button. Yeah, DC 0. I wonder if it's like actually hidden if you are not friends with him. We pick those up. Whoa. Whoa. Take that. That studded leather is pretty good. Price. Alright, let's read a bunch more stuff. A ledger documenting the dates of every sabotage operation in Neverwinter and the code names of the Knights of the Shield's agents involved. Okay. Patriarch correspondence. Halsin? To the Honorable Lord Eomain. I have received a request for the support of the Knights of the Shield in the expansion of the fish oil trade. The Shield would not be averse to such an arrangement, but the risks it would incur rather outweigh the cut that you have proposed. In short, we are prepared to do business with you, but let us meet to hammer out the finer details. I eagerly await your response, Master Yoru Nightshade. Fish oil? Note to all Knights of the Shield members. Please find within our latest intelligence on the city's lockdown and alternative smuggling routes to the upper city. Take note and destroy after reading the rest of the note appears to have been torn off. Ledger of potential investment leads in Kalimshan. Almraven Shipyards by Keltarn Cattle by Kalimport Sell. Manshaka Best Steer Clear for now. Memnon Seafood by Teshburl Sell. Okay. Put the torch away. Was that everything? We'll go with that being everything. Okay. I push the button.
My old home. Thank you for bringing me back. Look around. You'll find some of my things still intact. Perhaps even useful to you.
Ooh, that's sort of the Emperor for Jaheira, I hope. Breezy sandals. Scroll of Fear.
Rascal's collar. My poor four-legged friend. Their lives are so brief, so simple, and yet full.
What's that?
A recipe for fiddlehead soup.
A recipe for fiddlehead soup. A favorite meal of mine. When I had need of meals like that. An old container for brains. Empty. Shame. It would have been nice to find one to sustain me now.
You'll be fine.
The chains I used to buy my meals. Villains and lawbreakers. You see, I tried to exercise morality where I could.
Something over there.
Okay.
There she is, in all her glory. Duke Belin Stelmane, my old partner.
I'll sell it.
My cutlery set. A gift from my mother. The butter knife is missing, but otherwise it looks to be complete. I don't need it anymore, but the memory stirs something in me still.
Insights gleaned from research. Mind flayers must consume the brains of humanoids in order to stay alive. It is said that the act of devouring a humanoid brain results in a state of euphoria and contributes to the thin glaze of mucus that coats a mind flayer's skin. Some researchers go so far as to claim that it is possible to deduce how recently another mind flayer fed and indeed the health of its victim from the viscosity of that mucus. Little is known about what a mind flayer's brain contains. Some have argued that their skulls are filled with eggs that will later become the tadpoles with which they enthrall their victims. Others propose that the brain is in fact a cluster of pure cerebral nerves. Since mind flayers procreate by tadpoling humanoids, they technically have no need of genitals, but I have been unable to verify this in the absence of any written record. I think we've read that book before.
That's curious.
My old wardrobe, the home of all my disguises. We are what we appear to be, and so appearances matter.
You can't be frightened. If the wearer is infested by a mind flayer tadpole, they gain +1 to intelligence, wisdom, and charisma saving throws. Wow. Okay. Charm or frighten a creature to gain a 1d4 bonus to attack rolls and saving throws. Why not get them drunk? Why is that not an option? This might go to Shadowheart. Can everybody else make a check on this unique shell, please?
That might be worth a look.
The shell, a keepsake from my final voyage, pinched in a moment of sentimentality.
Flesh to stone.
My old sword, my first purchase as an adventurer. No use to me anymore. It's yours, if you want it.
Fuck yeah, I want it. It's not complete. There's a door over here. Oh. It is complete. Camp. 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 I think Asterion has these, but I haven't had a use for them yet. I think I might give this to Lae'zel to offset the fact that she won't use a tadpole to fix her broken brain. She just had permanent brain brokies all game, and I tried to fix it, and she wouldn't let me, so. Oh, it's +2, and it's versatile. Let's fucking go, but it's not light. So I don't know if Jaheir will be able to dual wield that or not. All right. Where's this gonna take me? Oh. Ooh, nice. Ooh, nice. Ooh, nice. Let's fucking go, dude. Oh my gosh.
Ooh, nice.
Ooh, nice. You could probably make a compilation of the number of times I've said that in this playthrough. Wouldn't be as long as the Nat 1 compilation. Oh, shit.
Squaw! It's not safe here. It's too late for me, but not for you. Run as fast as your legs can carry you.
Oops. Well, I know what this is. Guess I should have used more superiority dice.
Orin happened. She seized me from our camp, bore me here to Baal's enclave. She slit my belly and filled her cup with my blood. A toast, she said, to her false god. She told me when her cup ran dry, she'd come for the rest of me. I'm done for. I will hold her off as long as I'm able. Run while you still can. Don't even think about fighting her. This foe is too powerful.
This is what I said last time. I think I'll just stick with it now.
You'd underestimate Orin the Red. The last mistake you'll ever make.
Look at it, crawling and sniffing and rooting around in the filth. Is it my netherstone you seek, little piggy? Hush, hush. Orin will take care of you and your little pet. Gortash, the little Lord of Darkness. I know him well. Yes, yes, and he knows me. Knows how my blades sculpt and carve this city. I could peel a fine pelt from the mutt I caught sniffing at your heels. Drag skin from flesh, from bone. I will not slice. Her kind die too easily. The Murder Lord demands a better offering. Something new, sticky, sweet, and delicious. He wants you. Ulthric's killer turned the corpse lover to carrion when you took his stone. Oh, but he was a dull kill. No blood to spill, no guts to rip. A desiccated husk, all dust and hollow. You must be sharpened before you set your edge against my skin. You'd prefer my whispers in the tyrant's tongue, hmm?
You've heard Gortash's whispers. I see how your skull swarms with his promises. He whinges and wails over the crown of Karsus, wanting to command it without me. Oh, how I long to slit his poxy smile from ear to ear. But I can't touch him. Gortash didn't want me at
Didn't mean to
first.
skip that. We've already
Didn't
seen this
trust
before,
me.
though.
Got me to wag my tongue, swear an oath, never to hang him from the hooks. Drip train him into father's open jaws. You must kill the tyrant. Take the netherstone from his corpse and bring it to my temple.
There we slice and shred each other. The survivor claims the stones. What's left of the other is bars. Agree, and I will bring my assassins to heal. They watch you always, longing to spray the crimson from your veins. Refuse me, and you'll learn what happens to those who defy Baal's doctrine. So will your friend.
Orin demands a fight to the death. The prize for the victor, the Netherstones, and the chance to control the crown alone. Accept, and you must kill Gortash. Refuse, and your companion's life may be forfeit, as might your own. Orin's assassins will hunt you like prey for slaughter.
I don't remember what I said to her here. I think I did say this.
Allies? No. We had a balance. The chosen three. But it tumbled when you turned the Bone Lord to ash. Now, Gortash tries to gouge me from the city. That festering inadequate thinks me a flesher, butchering and cleaving only to whip the herd towards his tin men's oppression. You must kill him. Gore him like a pig prepped for the spit. Only then will you be sweet and sharp, ready for the Murder Lord's purpose. Need? No, I do not need. You are made of nothing. Meaningless flesh and bone. I do not need. I offer. Baal's age approaches, and you could be there to see it. An idol of flesh, made to welcome his bleeding dawn. There is time for you yet. Time to save. Do not underestimate his steel watch. Seek their cradle in the lower city and skewer their skull meat. Make them rust and blood. Then you can gore the lordling again and again and again. But listen close, Bone Killer. Step in my domain while the tyrant still sucks air, and I will carve your failure into your pretty plaything's skull. Bring me his stone, and I will set the bait free. Only then can you and I make exquisite butchery. The victor will set the world to slaughter. That is Baal's offer. He will not make another.
Well, why am I encumbered? Oh, is this a backpack with literally all of Lae'zel's stuff in it? Yes. Even right up to the thing I just sent her. Okay, that needs to go to camp. I mean, I'm just going to let it rock. I hate to lose... I knew that I would lose somebody probably on this day anyway. Yeah, I'm on a timer. Yeah, I kind of assumed that. Well, it puts me in a bit of a pinch and puts some pressure on me, that's for sure, because I am already down a short rest today, but like I said, I was planning on dealing with this today regardless, because I knew that if I did another long rest, she would show up in camp at night and do the same fucking thing to me, so it would be game as afoot then anyway. So the only resource I'm really down is one short rest and some of the stuff that I've already done today, which isn't a crazy amount. So, I don't think I need to read this. Yeah, I've read that before. Journal stamped with the official seal of Duke Belen Stelmane. It appears to be an attendance log of the care given during the Duke's ongoing illness. The most recent entries detail a deterioration in the Duke's condition. Can't explain the relapse. Duke lacks appetite, awareness, or interest in anything. Occasionally asks after visitor, which I suspect might be cause of current condition. Duke used to receive visitor in private every 10 day. Always hooded and cloaked, always shown in and left to attend Duke privately. No luck in finding, oddly enough. Can't recall visitor's gender or even stature. Could be half-orc or halfling for all I know. Hoping for their return. Visits appeared to ease the Duke's mind and body greatly. So she died because she hadn't... Oh. That's a fucked up thing to find on a table. That's interesting. Why is there a Mind Flayer dummy down here? Yeah. Well, see, here's the thing. I don't like either one of them particularly much. They both suck a significant amount. But Orin stepped over the line when she chose a cowardly tactic like kidnapping somebody. So she dies first. As much as I don't really want to give Gortash the benefit, or like the upper hand on me here, if she's gonna put a time limit on me like this, yeah, she loses. That's just not how. That's not how things are gonna go down. So like, I think she has sort of sealed her own fate by attempting to. I don't think she'll kill Lae'zel. I don't think she will. Will she? My assumption was that that's an empty threat. Because I don't think she would actually do it. But I guess it's not. I guess it's worth. Oh, wait. Is that the? Holy shit! That is the door. Huh. I thought we would be in a different spot in the sewer. How strange. I don't know why I didn't think that that was the door. So I'm still on the wrong side of this encounter. How the hell do you come in from the other side? Anyway, I mean, I guess maybe it's worth taking her seriously. I'll think about it. We have enough resources to go do at least a couple of other things. So... Oh, I better re-hide this very well hidden button in case they wake up and decide to go exploring in there. Oh. Never mind. It stays open.
Quiet now. We don't want Chef Rovere overhearing us. And don't push. There's enough for everyone for Chauncey's sake.
Sorry, Chef. Thank you, sir.
I need a quick word.
You kill the rats, yes? I heard commotion in the cellar. Good. Perfect. Here, you take this. And do not worry. Chef Revere's eyes will be kept most peeled for murderous knaves.
All right.
We've got
An unguarded silver cake stand. Mine now. All right.
Hold up, citizen. This is a crime scene. No admittance.
The fella's finished her report. We can let them pass.
Halt, civvy. Turn back. This is an active crime scene.
Hold on, Thornhill. I'm tired of standing here. The fella's been up there for ages. Some diversion would be welcome.
We are not at liberty to discuss an active...
Everybody knows Duke Stelmane was murdered here, Thornhill. Chances are the constable will throw you down the stairs, but... Go ahead, citizen. I could do with something to break the monotony.
Okay. Sweet. I'll go up there in a bit. There's a chest key on the floor over there. I don't even know what this building is yet, I don't think. Do people know? You know what? I have a plan. Basket, pick up this key. Damn it, Basket. You don't have an inventory? But you're already invisible.
All right.
You're the perfect criminal for me.
Looking ahead.
Yeah, there's no way you're getting hidden in here.
I wonder if this was brewed with my barley. All I needed.
Come on, let's go.
Speak to me.
I know you said porter, but we only no one stopped me yet.
All right, that's fine. Who can we talk to in here? It's like legitimately hard to discern. Okay, Des Canshaw.
Another? Should I have another? Oh, he'll need to preserve me. I need the courage. No, sir. We abandoned our farm when the Absolute Army marched in. We used to sell our barley to the brewer who makes this very beer. That's all over now. Family's upstairs, exhausted. I'm Des Canshaw, with a wife, 2 kids, and another on the way. Oldest boy, Corson. He means well, but he eats as much as the rest of us put together. I'll have to find him a place here. A fancy feller called Three-Piece wants to place Corson as a cleaner in the counting house. But I don't trust him. Maybe I should just join the Flaming Fist and take the signing bonus. What else can I do?
Ryder would definitely suggest this.
Ah, that's a solid tip. Could work out for a gentle kid like Corson. Thanks, stranger. You helped settle my mind. Thanks are all I have to offer, though. Mail meter bleed for you.
All right, who else we got here? La Chris.
Well, well, look what the bugbear dragged in. Can't believe we both made it to the city, and with our limbs attached.
That name is familiar.
Well, I'd pick this over Moonrise, as delightful as that was. Alan is short on coppers. The counting house is screwing him over. He was willing to hire anyone who'd work for cheap, and I'm nothing if not cheap. Check the roof, but you didn't hear that from me.
Why not?
You too, good looking. Now get out of here. Can't be acting all soppy in front of the customers.
An inspiration point. Did she just vanish into Halson? You know what, Halson, I think I've decided.
Oakfather's blessings.
I hate to lose a wild shape chart. No, all right, I'm gonna put up with it.
I won't ever believe this.
I'm gonna put up with it. I'm gonna suffer. Where'd she go? Did she actually like disappear? Apparently she had a trading option, and I would have actually checked to see what she had to trade, but I was trying to exhaust the other dialogue first. God damn it.
See Alan at the bar for drinks. I'm busier than a two-pecker goat.
Wow. Sure.
Are you funny enough to cause a laugh riot? Come on in and challenge the house comedian.
I'm gonna make Will do that. It's not me.
That puffed up parvenu, Gortash, an archduke. However did they find a crown big enough for his head?
What's up for discussion?
Archduke? Lord Gortash is a trifle young for that, don't you think? Not that anyone cares what you think, or me for that matter.
Damn right. Today's bullshit. And not even pity druids or cursed shadow.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Snappy dresser, that Willoughby. Though he should lose the monocle.
Look away. Act like you don't know me. Come on, be a pal.
I feel like I don't think I do know you, but okay.
Get ready. I hear this guy is really good. My buddy Roanoke almost pissed himself laughing.
This dwarf in the audience matches the description of that serial killer. He bears watching.
What in the hell's are you staring at? I got spinach in my teeth. No. And it isn't sucker or patsy either. Whatever your con is, try it on someone else.
Thorough index of hilarious topics, puns, air emitted from the southernmost hole, coincidence, a funny face, public houses and their vagaries, pratfalls and other physical pranks, funny little creatures, the misfortune of the other, stink.
I am hopeful that we shall be thoroughly entertained. I hear this fellow is monstrously droll.
Welcome to the Elf Song Traveler Tavern. No, wait. That's backwards. Anyway, my dad tells the jokes here. Sometimes they're funny.
He can keep casting it all night long. What's that? Keep it up? That's what she said.
Once Gortash clears up the cultists, we'll have to keep a rabble.
Hey, smart stuff. I'm Willoughby, the comedian. And we got a little contest here called the Laugh Riot. You want to play along? It's all about the Boffoyoks. We see who can tell the funniest stories, and the winner gets the prize.
Will, you're up, buddy.
Hey, smart stuff. I'm Willoughby, the comedian. It's all about the Boffoyoks. Great! I'll go first to show you how it's done, and then you can see if you can top me. Hello, Baldurians! You know, I wouldn't be here tonight, except my wife ran off with a cambion. That's right, I got fiend zoned. We used to have a drow comedian. I had to ask her to stop casting Tasha's hideous laughter on the audience. Then I asked her how many drow it takes to light a torch, and she said, none. We have dark vision. So I killed her.
The Elf Song patrons think that one's funny. There may be hope for you yet.
Your turn, smart stuff. Knock 'em dead, but not literally. Got me?
Will it be the comedian where his joke's good, or did he just smell funny? What's the difference between a dwarf and a billet? You can't toss the billet. I asked my wizard to cast Shatter. He said, Shatter, I hardly know her.
If that's the best you got, smart stuff, you should quit before the crowd gets angry.
Reptile dysfunction.
Win or lose, I'm stealing that one.
The Dead 3, what losers? I know why Bane worshippers will never conquer the world. They don't have the balls. Great. A Mind Flayer's Duergar slave lost his nose, so I asked the Illithid, how does he smell? And it said, I have eaten its brain. Clap or I will rip out your spines. Our cleric tried to cast Healing Word on a hand, but it was already cured. That's pretty good.
Pig jokes are never wrong. Well done.
A single person applauds from the back of the room.
Damn.
Probably out of pity.
Sorry, smart stuff. No joy for you, I'm afraid. But that sounds like job security for me.
Okay, so no performance checks, huh? Not a single one?
Shouldn't have wished to live.
Call me crazy, but that would have been an absolutely perfect time to make a fucking performance check.
Another try.
Alright, we'll reload. I'm gonna beat this fucking loser. I thought Will would crush that shit. I cannot believe that there wasn't any performance checks.
Another step forward. Something's on my mind.
Hey, smart stuff. I'm Willoughby, the comedian. What great! Oh, hello, Baldurians. You know.
So a joke about.
Except my wife ran off with a cambion.
Okay.
We used to have a drow comedian. Then I asked her how many drow it. So I killed her.
The Elf Song patrons think that one's funny.
Your turn, smart stuff. Knock 'em dead.
You told
But not
two
literally.
jokes.
Got me? Adequate, but no better.
Okay. So number one.
Didn't I tell this joke already?
So one?
Don't joke about religion, smart stuff.
1, 2, 2, it would seem.
A single person applauds from the back
Interesting.
of the room.
Not the jokes that I find the funniest, but... Also, don't joke about religion is pretty funny. I thought it was a joke about balls. Or we use muscle mommy. Is her intimidation... Her charisma's bad. I don't think her intimidation is better than Will's.
I want to have a word.
Hey, smart stuff. It's all about... Hello. Then...
The elf?
Your turn, smart stuff. Knock 'em dead. But not literally. Got me? Got me with an ancient jest that's older than I am. Win or lose, I'm stealing that one. What a stinker.
Oh, okay. It's 1, 2, 3.
A single person applauds from the back of the room.
Really?
Probably out of...
I thought that the cured ham thing was kind of like a average result, you know?
You know why it isn't right?
Wanna dance? Got it.
She has proficiency in intimidation, but she has 0. She's a flat 10 in charisma. So Will's intimidation is still better.
Breathing, despite everything.
Hey, smart stuff. I'm with. Then
the elf.
Your turn, smart stuff. Knock. Got. Win or lose. Pig jokes are never wrong. Well done.
Cheers, whistles, and applause. You're almost shocked.
Yeah, you're hilarious. Now get out of here before I lose my job. Second best? Me? Maybe it's time for this old boy to find a new grift.
Now that was funny. I needed a good laugh. Grim times, a stranger.
I am hopeful that we shall be...
For once Dad lost. Maybe he can retire some of those jokes now. Though I do like the one about killing the drow.
You are a child.
She always has some. You're not really listening to this clown, are you? The lights are much more interesting.
You look closely at the young woman. Dilated pupils and palpitations. She's a silk root abuser.
Don't get all high and mighty with me. I hear the potions jingling in your pack. Don't talk to me.
Wow.
This guy was funnier the other night. Of course, I had more to drink then.
It's hard to tell if I'm reading the Baldur's mouth or Gortash's diary.
The broadsheet isn't that bad.
These boots have seen everything.
I know you said 4, but we only have 8.
You talk about the honor of your order, but what about my honor? I made a deal.
Stug, if you want to join the Vigilant Knights, you have to quit beating people up.
Does someone need to get beaten up? I can handle that.
I'm supposed to bust up this guy what owes money to Uktar of the Guild, but Gerva says if I want to join her order, that's a no-go. But I already took the money for it from Uktar, so I gotta follow through. It's like an oath or something. And I know you understand oaths, Gerva.
What am I going to tell the Vigilant Knights, Doug? That you're knee-breaking for goodness?
Yeah.
Helmsgaze, you sound like a guild lawyer. You must think I'm pretty dumb. And maybe I am. Because I'm going back to return Uktar's money. Don't wait up, Gerva. Might take me a while to crawl back home with 2 busted knees.
Damn. I was standing right there. I would have done it.
Let's see what this does.
I probably would have done it for free if you would have asked nicely. Could your spouse be a secret cultist?
I have something to ask.
Hello, old friend. Oh, so I assume I used to know everybody around town. Now I'm a new man. A worried man, a playwright who lost the will to write. Now I worry no more. Can't write a word? What does it matter?
Damn. Does sorrow grip your heart? Does rage cloud your mind? Do you ever wish to surrender all that holds you back in life? Oh yeah, House of Grief. Okay. I think we've seen that before, and that must be what's got him all unbent out of shape, if you will. Oh, we playing a game?
If it were up to me, I'd replace all the flaming fists with steel watches. At least the big teapots don't make lewd suggestions when you pass by. They smell better too.
Got him.
As far as I'm concerned, Lord Gortash gets the benefit of the doubt. Until he does something obviously wrong, he's got my support. We can't afford to be squabbling with the Absolute crawling up our asses.
Just between us, I don't believe everything I hear from Archduke Gortash. He's entirely too slick to be trustworthy.
I've been thinking about it. No, I feel bad about all them refugees, but we just can't let them flood into the city. We'd be overwhelmed. In fact, that's probably the Absolute Army's plan.
From one warrior to another, I must say, it's just embarrassing the way the Flaming Fist lets this murderer go around killing people and getting away with it. They used to be capable enough, but they've gotten slow and lazy. Corruption makes you soft. I'd start a special crime unit. A half-dozen hard cases. Grab some likely losers in the back alleys and beat on them until we got some answers. Commander Portier says she already has some investigators she trusts. Soft-talking namby-pambies, I'd wager. When they fail, and they will, count on it. She knows where to find Dame Gizarm. Then it'll be my turn.
Wow.
I sure wouldn't want to be one of the Flaming Fists. They got the shittiest job in town. Believe me, I know something about knocking heads together.
Drink up, Lars. We're celebrating. If you won't drink with me, I bet this stranger will. Right, stranger? I'm Clovia Throaks. Pleased to meet you. Our son Gaspar has finally found himself a proper job.
Aye, security at the Steel Watch Foundry.
Oh no.
But I still wish he'd taken up the family business.
Oh no.
Now, Lars, you know Gaspar never had the patience for all the stitching a tailor has to do. Sewing rabbit skin cloaks. Well, that's all right for some, I guess, but not for our Gaspar.
No, our Gaspar preferred hanging around the guild hall. I was afraid he was going to end up as a guild bone breaker.
Good thing I introduced him to darling Tamia Holst. She straightened Gaspar out. Found him a place in the foundry.
Serious? I'd promote him from rat catcher, full partner.
No, Lars, I've been trying to tell you something all night. I'm leaving you. I'm starting a new life with Tamia. I'm going to sell the business. The money we used to start it was mine in the first place. I'm afraid that's it. For Throaks, for cloaks. Oh, dear. The bottle's empty. Let's have another and talk about it.
Wow.
I think I need to take a walk. In a minute.
Wow.
I thought you were going for a walk, Blas.
What? Oh, you're still here. Maybe you should take the walk.
Wow.
A new Archduke? Fancy. Never had one of them before.
Gortash, Archduke of Baldur's Gate. I hear he's moved into the penthouse at Worm's Rock. That place must cost a fortune. Per diem?
No, that marriage was already over. I just observed it end.
Aye, aye. Pull up a seat. If you can find one spare, that is. With all this talk of war, what else are folk to do but drink? I reckon the murder we'd had something to do with it too. Got punters all intrigued. On that morbid note, what can I get you fine self? I tell you what, the murder upstairs has brought some punters, but it's also really spooked folk out of renting rooms. If we get you staying up there, perhaps folk will calm down and realise there's naught to worry about. You can have the whole upstairs floor until this killer thing blows over. The city always wins. There's always some hero that saves the day. It's the way things work. Charity! In Baldur's Gate! Good one.
We hit those.
Oi, oi! I've got a good thing going here. Don't need you casting nasty aspersions. You can have it free if you shut your maw.
Fuck yeah, I can.
Top floor's all yours. If it gets a bit too noisy at night, well, don't sleep above a pub.
Yay. Inspiration. Oh, whoa. Let's go. Inspiration City.
Welcome back. What can I do you for? Going to make this place famous, I reckon. Victim is a bloody duke. Boleyn Stelmane. Well, she was a duke. Now she's just bloody. I reckon I'll be able to charge double for that room once the constable's done with it. Murders and ghosts are always grand for business. At least, I hope. It's been slim picking since the Absolute butchered that supply convoy.
Oh, wow.
But have a look.
Yeah, that's fine.
Fill your boots, mate.
Defender of the people.
Take this man's money.
Aye, aye. Pull up a seat. It's been slim picking since the Absolute butchered that supply convoy. But have a look.
Take this man's money. I mean, a bunch of... he could use art here in the inn, and there's some booze that he could resell for sure, right? So it's not just like taking his money for 19 supply packs that there's no way he can offload at any given point in time. I would never do that to him.
Fill your boots, mate.
$10K!
I've got a long road ahead.
I know you said four, but we only have 8.
Let's see.
Cash only paid at the bar, no solicitation of paid intimacy, no spitting on the floor or walls, no conjuration or summoning from other planes, no fighting in the Elsan, take it outside, no undead or ghosts. We have our own.
No fresh vegetables. Damn the absolute.
Did I talk to Dura Thumbfoot? I don't think I did.
Wonder if this was brewed.
Pardon me, sir. You look prosperous. I'll bet you have someone who'd like a nice piece of jewellery at discount price for a good cause. Escape. Escape from Baldur's Gate for my husband and me. Lord Gortash wants Marek's head, so we have to get out. There's a smuggler's sloop leaving for Waterdeep with 2 berths left. But the captain wants a fortune for him. This necklace is all I have.
Okay.
I don't know what to say. Except thank you. Thank you so much.
We've got lots of bread, actually, and only a day or 2 old. Right here.
Anything hidden in here, or is it just a storeroom? I think it's just a storeroom. You could rob that chest if you wanted to, probably pretty easily. I don't. Let's go upstairs.
Stellmane's parlor. A place to receive clients and informants. I wonder if it's as I remember it.
Crime scene not open to public by order of the Flaming Fist.
I'm gonna go up to the roof first. Yep, they're there.
We made it, Lacrissa.
Damn right. I'm not even pissy druids or
What perception check are we failing?
What's that?
Okay.
Ah, you found my hiding spot. Not a word to Alan. He doesn't believe in things like breaks. Or eating.
Lacrissa, I'd be more than happy to help you out at work. I could...
No, focus on your music. Besides, I'll be living a life of luxury when your school takes off. No need. I'm looking after my girl Althera. Isn't that right, sweetie pie?
Lacrissa!
All right. The hero and I will stop teasing. For now.
I'll never get tired of this view.
Same here.
Winter's due soon. I'll never get tired.
Okay, fine. Oh, that's it. That's all we get.
Same here.
I want to trade with you. Oh, I think I can probably still do that.
I'll never get tired of this view.
Same here.
Oh, never mind. It's grayed out.
Excuse me, sir, what's that in your hand?
You know what it is.
No need. I picked up some extra shifts.
You didn't have to do that.
I know. I wanted to. You just focus on me.
You know what it is. Fun fact. The great and illustrious restaurant known as Taco John's is closing until the middle of October here in town, starting tomorrow. So today was our last day to pick up some sweet, sweet potato oles. Yep, sounds like they're going to renovate the place. So you read this one already?
No traps, please.
A hookah? Not valuable.
So I spat in his last one. He said it was delicious.
Is this functionally camp now? Elsong Hospitality. Foraging is a thing of the past in the Elsong Tavern. To purchase camp supplies for resting, simply visit the dumbwaiter hatch. Oh. So yes, this is camp. Interesting. Hmm.
Sing the song of Baldur, who founded Baldur's Gate. Empire golden, built on trade, could not avert his fate. When three dead assailed his fort, transformed he fell their love. Succumbed
Sharp as ever. What have we here?
All right.
At least things have stayed interesting.
I am here.
Can you use the sponge as an owlbear?
Of course.
Still alive. So that's progress.
Ooh.
More for me.
Ooh. Don't mind if I do.
Very well.
Ah, here's the end of the day area. A silver cake stand for free? What? And so many paintings.
Let's
So
have a
much
look.
free booze. Hey, the equipment that I need to buy isn't going to pay for itself, okay? Like, they'll notice some random shit missing from the room. I'm sorry, but it's expensive existing now. Thank you very much. Some incense there too. That's valuable shit. All right. I think I took everything that was valuable.
Here we go.
Rent is due soon. I was thinking I could do some busking. No need. I picked up some extra shifts. You didn't have to do that.
Bollocks! I told those idiots not to let anyone through. You. Name, rank, and reason for interrupting an active crime scene. For your sake, the last one better be bloody good.
Two is pretty funny.
To fetch her another bottle of mead, no doubt. Yes, I'm Devella, the unfortunate colleague. Unless you've got useful information, leave me to my work. Duke Stelmane's dead, and I've got to find who killed her. Gods. That's it. Proof that I was right. I've been working on an assignment, see? A research project of sorts. I knew my conclusions were sound, but this... I never expected this. I'll tell you what I know. A century ago, there was a man, Saravok Anchev. He was a child of the god of murder, Baal. He ruled the Iron Throne, a dark tower hiding a darker secret. It was the front for a deadly arms-dealing network. There, Saravok amassed an army and sought to become a god. Under his stewardship, the Baal Temple was revived. And with it, the Baal cult itself. Fortunately, the temple was destroyed. And to cleanse the city of Saravok's memory, the Iron Throne was torn from its foundations and cast into the Chionthar. For most, that was the end of it. But cults like that don't disappear overnight. That list you spoke of confirms I'm right. The Baal cult is back. And someone is out there, continuing Saravok's work. Stranger things have come back to haunt this city. The brutality of the killings is on a par with Saravok's own. But there's something more here. Something new. There's a reference to these murders. A certain flair. It's as if they were done in worship. The precision of the cuts. The depth, the execution. The best butchers in Faerun couldn't make a cut like that. Trust me, I've asked them. I tried to explain all this to my superiors, but they wouldn't have any of it. They told me to drop it. Told me the city doesn't need another conspiracy theorist and to get back to doing my job before they find someone else to do it for me. But you're not bound by such constraints. Oh, help me out here. Help the city out. I bet if you follow the trail of these murders, you'll be able to unearth the truth of this resurgence. Believe me, I wish I could, but I need this job. There are patriarchs on the murder target list. I'm oathbound to secure them first, so I'll be heading to the upper city next. While I'm there, the other potential victims will be at risk. Could you warn them? Not from round here, are you? We're in Baldur's Gate. This is just how things work. Thank you. That's all I can ask, and more than I hoped. Once I'm done with the Patriarchs, I'll head to Basilisk Gate to have another go at convincing my superiors to put some resources into this matter. Meet me there if you've anything more to report. And good luck.
Boy, I really got a 1 for 7 on that dialogue. There were 7 options, and I just picked one, and that was the only one I got to pick. That's crazy.
I was thinking I could do some busking. No need. I picked up some extra shifts. You didn't have to do that. I know. I wanted to. You just focus on yours.
Map of the city bears a single marked location of one murder site where the slain were arranged in a grotesque tableau. Good job. The old 2, everybody.
What's that?
Discarded wine bottle.
How's your shift going?
A rich arsehole sent his drink like 3 times. So I spent his last one.
Even stranger smell. Strange
Said it
bottle.
was delicious.
Even stranger
A
smell.
3!
The Oak Father's work is never done.
What is your medicine check like while you are an owlbear? You don't have proficiency in medicine as a fucking druid?
The pride of the gate.
What's cooking?
Can't give up now.
I do have proficiency in medicine.
There is much to do.
He still has his mental stats. Fuck you, game. So he succeeded, but what is that? Oh.
I was thinking I could do some busking. No need.
No time to
Picked up some
rest.
extra shifts.
This wine's
Didn't have to
poisonous.
do that.
This was brewed with my
I know. I wanted to.
All right. I take it.
Need to find a way forward.
As long as they do their jobs, they can sing songs like.
Lots of blood. Some pink stains, too.
Okay.
Yes? Sharp as ever.
Hey ho.
No, that's all we get to observe about.
What to do?
All right.
And not even pissy druids or cursed shadows could stop us.
Bloodied ring. Guess the killer didn't want jewelry.
You'd have been fine. Was welcome.
Oh, mine now. Crime scene notes draft divided Devella, Fountainhead, deceased Duke Balin Stelmane, private room upstairs at Elfsong Tavern. Cause of death suspected blood loss, observations ritualistic killing, right hand missing, clean severance likely before death. Mark of the Absolute on the floor, empty bottle, recently drained of contents, maybe poison.
How's your
Motive,
shift going?
suspect,
A rich
ballast
arsehole
ritual,
sent
won't
his drink
tell
back 3 times.
Valeria that suspect.
So much better than his last one.
Okay. And she just fucking bounced as soon as I told her one thing, huh?
If not over, then through.
Perfectly good opportunity for investigation checks wasted.
Do you address an Archduke? Your Excellence?
All right, let's call the Elfsong Tavern done for now. Good job, everybody. I don't know what this building is. I went back through this alley and didn't come through here. I want to go check out what this building is before we move on. Once I find the front door.
That's just a gimmick. The Steel Watch don't want it.
Welcome, traveller. Remember, this ain't the Blushing Mermaid, it's the elf song. So behave yourself. That's right. And a lonely job it is too. When you're the muscle, no one thinks about your heart. You know what? You're right. Who cares what the punters think? They're all drunks anyway.
Exactly. Fuck them.
Speaks well, that envoy.
There's so many people outside too. Oh my gosh. It's like a never-ending stream of people.
When I think about the poor refugees starving in Rivington, I could just weep. I believe I'll drown my tears in another brandy.
Excellent.
Vincent here is a wastrel and a scapegrace, but he does amuse me.
Got him.
These days, it's hard to tell if I'm reading the Balder's mouth or...
Now don't believe anything Kate over there tells you. She's an awful liar.
Okay. I'll talk to Caitlin in a second. Let me AFK really quick. I'll be right back.
Not of late, unless you are straight from the Balder's mouth.
What about Estra's column? She always has something juicy and busy.
So Estra's column's been lacking sauce of late. What's a real shiver? It's not what it used to be, the Balder's mouth. Not at all.
She's rather dull today. Don't suppose you've learned anything juicy over it.
Lovely day for it.
broadsheet isn't that
I was
bad.
thinking I could do some busking.
I don't know, Caitlin.
I picked up some
I've
extra
read the mouth for years. This is the closest to a rag it's ever been.
I wanted to. You just focus on that.
Found anything interesting in today's broadsheet, Karis?
Not of late, unless you want more worldly boot. Straight from the Balder's mouth.
What about Estra's column? She always has something juicy in the Gazette.
Even Estra's column's been lacking source of late. It's a real shame. It's not what it used to be, the Balder's mouth. Not at all.
Broadsheet's rather dull today. Don't suppose you've learned anything juicier of late, Karis?
Afraid not. Both the Gossip and the Gazette have been drier than the Anorak recently.
It's a shame. Etvard used to do such a good job running the Gazette.
Only because I had you. But these days, it's hard to tell if I'm reading the Balder's mouth or Gortash's diaries.
Oh, come now, Karis. The broadsheet isn't that bad.
I don't know, Caitlin. I've read the mouth for years. This is the closest to a rag it's ever been.
These tag sites will have to make my eyes.
Found anything interesting in today's broadsheet, Karis?
Not of late, unless you want more.
A rich arsehole sentence.
Straight from the Balder's mouth.
So I
What
spent
about Estra's column? She always has something juicy in the Gazette.
Even Estra's column's been lacking source of late. It's a real shame. It's not what it used to be, the Balder's mouth. Not at all.
The steel ones do. The guns.
Afternoon.
Broadsheet's rather dull today. Don't suppose you've learned anything juicier of late, Karis?
I was thinking I could do some busking.
Afraid not. Both the Gossip and the Gazette have been drier than the Anorak recently.
It's a shame. Etvard used to do such a good job running the Gazette.
But these days, it's hard to tell if I'm reading the Balder's mouth or Gortash's diary.
Oh, come now, Karis. The broadsheet isn't that bad.
I don't know, Caitlin. I've read the mouth for years. This is the closest to a rag it's ever been.
Speaks well, that Excellent.
Found anything interesting in today's broadsheet, Karis?
Not of late, unless you want more.
Once Gortash
Straight from the Balder's mouth.
What about Estra's column? She always has something juicy in the Gazette.
Even Estra's column's been lacking source of late. It's a real shame. It's not what it used to be, the Balder's mouth. Not at all.
Broadsheet's rather dull today. Don't suppose you've learned anything juicier of late, Karis?
Afraid not. Both the Gossip and the Gazette have been drier than the Anorak recently.
So I
It's a shame. Etvard used to do such a good job running the Gazette.
But these days, it's hard to tell if I'm reading the Balder's mouth or Gortash's diary.
Oh, come now, Karis. The broadsheet isn't that bad.
I don't know, Caitlin. I've read the mouth for years. This is the closest to a rag it's ever been.
Found anything interesting in today's broadsheet, Karis?
Not of late, unless you have no straight from the Balder's mouth.
What about Estra's column? She always has something juicy in the Gazette.
Even Estra's
Hello.
column's been lacking.
Nice day for a walk.
It's a real shame.
I was thinking
It's not what it used to be, the
I picked up
Balder's
some extra
mouth.
shifts.
Not at all.
I didn't have to do that. I wanted to.
It's a shame. Edvard used to do such a good job running the Gazette.
But these days, it's hard to tell if I'm reading the Balder's Mouth or Gortash's diary.
Oh, come now, Karis. The broadsheet isn't that bad.
Okay, then. I've read the Mouth for years. I had you. This is the closest to a rag it's ever been.
But the company was wealthy.
Found anything interesting in today's broadsheet, Karis?
Not of late, unless you have more lordly bootlicking. Straight from the Balder's Mouth.
What about Estra's column? She always has something juicy in the Gazette.
All right, I'm back.
Even Estra's column's been lacking sauce of late. It's a real shame. It's not what it used to be, the Balder's Mouth. Not at all.
He's delivering, yes. And these tax
Broadsheet's rather dull today. Don't suppose you've learned anything juicier of late, Karis?
Afraid not. Both the Gossip and the Gazette have been drier than the Anorak recently.
3 times. It's a shame. Edvard used to do such a good job running the Gazette.
But these days, it's hard to tell if I'm reading the Balder's Mouth or Gortash's diary.
Oh, come now, Karis.
Am I sure? Yeah. Why? My camera's not frozen. Mic is unmuted. Game is on pause.
This is the closest to a rag
I'm
it's
sure.
ever been.
Are you sure?
You want the who's who and the what's what? Speak to Karis. She's always got the best goss. None of it's been wrong yet.
Are we on a new colony again? Have we started once more and given another shot?
I would love to have seen Gortash's coronation, but I would have to have skipped the after feast. I'm on a strict diet.
Carnivore diet?
Gortash, an archduke. Saw him once at a distance. Looked like too much of a pipsqueak to fill those boots.
Let him know, dude. Let him fucking know. Okay. I think I probably talked to these guys. Didn't I? Yes, I did. I remember them.
There's always some weird
Yeah. I remember. I remember.
Shall bring us, true children of the gate, into the light.
A vicar. Oh. Stormshore Tabernacle. Statue of the Gods.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
This altar isn't dedicated to a single god, but instead acts as a conduit to many. Your god is one of many, and in this place you sense a spark of its mighty divine flame. It reads, "Show your devotion with an offering in your god's name. Blessings may follow." The gods are ready to receive your donation.
Oh, wow. There's an extra space right there. Not often do you see a Tempest mention.
The gods are ready to receive your joyful donation.
Yeah.
The gods are ready to receive your sacrifice.
Mm-hmm. Yep. 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 Mm-hmm. 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 Dang,
The
dude.
gods are ready to receive your donation. The
Timora
gods are ready
tempting.
to receive your joyful donation.
Timora tempting. Corlon tempting.
The gods are ready to receive your donation.
I hadn't considered strongly a religious association for Ryder. This is interesting because I think honestly, Tempest is probably not a bad choice for a monk the way I see Ryder as well.
The gods are ready to receive your joyful donation.
Corlon's kind of a gimme. Bahamut's not bad either. Meliki. I think
The gods are ready
we'll
to
do Tempest.
receive your donation.
Tempest is kind of an interesting one. But God of War and Lord of Honorable Battle, considering what we're sort of heading into. I gotta literally give your ass something. Can I give you money? I was expecting it would just ask me to give you some money. I don't know if I want to give you money. Oh, you can look through everybody's stuff. Holy sh... Oh my god, and the camp stuff. Oh my god. Look at how much shit I have. I'm impressed this menu can run. Yeah, I could give him a weapon that I probably don't care about having anymore. Did I try giving this to Ryder? I need to try giving that to Ryder. Here, take this.
Your offering is accepted, but more evidence of devotion is required. The gods are ready to receive your donation.
Okay, Tempest. It's a pretty valuable thing I just gave you. What about this helmet?
Your offering is accepted, but more evidence of devotion is required.
Why do I feel like I'm getting bent
The
over?
gods are ready to receive your donation.
Ah, you broke it again. Way to go. You are being silent. That's what you get for constantly trying to sass me. Boots of Feigned Death?
Your offering is accepted, but more evidence of devotion is required. The gods are ready to receive your donation.
Can you check and make sure I'm not just wasting items? Like, I legitimately want to know if I just need to give it all at once or if it's cumulative. I really don't want to just be wasting stuff.
offering is accepted, but more evidence of devotion is required.
What are we doing here, game? Fuck. Lord of Battle's foe hammer, protect me in the battle to come. Let my sword ring true against the armies. The absolute. Let me sleep to see another day. Stop handing stuff over. It might be bugged. Fuck me, man. I can't even read this. Sparing no detail, no matter how innocuous this tale grants the reader comprehensive insight into the life, death, and rebirth of the child of Lolth and Corlan Larethian, the goddess Ailestre. One section reads thusly. Supposed to donate gold? Fuck
Divine
me.
protectors of Baldur's Gate, hear this humble
Important note, immortals like Ailestre view relationships differently than we do. The gaze is cold, abstracted even in the most passionate and vivacious of gods such as she. Think of Telammon's theater of distance. The viewer is somehow allowed space from the action of the play while still being immersed in the experience. That is how deities think. That is how they view everything in an auditorium of icy long infinity in the nosebleed seats. No wonder Ailestre smiled and wept with equal fierceness when she defeated her mother. Alright, I'm gonna reload. I don't want to be perfectly honest. But I'm not giving up like 1,000 gold worth of stuff if it doesn't work that way. I'll just put money in. And I didn't even check there, like the slider, there was no slider at any point in time. I just didn't even try money. I was trying to give items.
On my way.
Oh fuck, we have to hit this perception check again.
Okay. Something over there. Seems like a good moment to talk.
No, focus on your music. No, all right. How's your shift going? I'll never. Same here. I was thinking I could do some busking. No need. I picked up some extra shifts.
What's in here? Wish I had a bag of holding.
I went in, did I have to go through here and do all this again? I think so. Jayla, don't look. This is at least partially your fault. I just want to make that clear. You can complain about me doing it, but this is at least partially your fault. I missed this spoon last time. It's basically your fault that I started checking the value of everything. So. You have to own that. Oh, these are different this time. Oh shit, she's not here. Like all that time I spent ignoring picking shit up. Because I was like, this doesn't have any immediate value for me. That all changed when you were like, you haven't been picking up clothes all game, and it makes me sad. Well, I'm like, well, because I thought the clothes were worthless. And it turns out they're not. So that's your cross to bear. Picking up the clothes to wear? Yeah, maybe if they looked good. We could have a conversation then. Just been a bad looter? Yeah, I mean, I won't even disagree with that. Like the other the other thing you said, it actually wasn't even the clothes. It was like, it was when we were like fighting all the Githyanki, and like it finally dawned on me that half plate is kind of like really valuable, and full plate even more so, even though it's heavy as balls.
Let's see.
Oh, oops. There's another sponge there. Oh, it's a soap bar. Halson, put that sponge back. That's the opposite of the thing I said for you to do.
Where am I needed?
That's actually what it was.
Hey, good looking.
It was the, like,
On it.
deluge of stuff that was just on people. Oh, there's a sponge tray right there, too. These two are also different.
Can't slow down.
Had to deal with the fight. It's not. I have to say, it's the best system for managing your inventory that they've ever made, and I don't find it to be that significantly difficult to do, as long as you weren't picking up like every single glass chalice and shit like that. That's like functionally valueless. As long as you were picking up only items that at least showed up when you held Alt, like. I'm not picking up the food items in here, like this roast beef joint. There's like a stew or something somewhere, because I don't care about that. But like, if you were at least only picking up stuff that had names that highlighted when you held Alt, it's not that bad. I feel like I've done a perfectly adequate job of managing inventory in the game.
Only because I had you. You. Name? Unless you've got useful information. The Baal cult is back.
So I said
And someone
this
is out
last
there
time, and it really took
continuing
us down a
Sarok's
path. I'm going to change this. I'm either going to say 6 or 1. I'm going to try 6 first.
No doubt you found a trail of bodies in their wake. The brutality of the killings is on a par with Sarah.
This is
There's a reference.
This is the same shit.
I tried to I bet if you follow the trail of these murders, you'll be able to unearth the truth of this resurgence. Believe me, I wish I could, but I need this job. While I'm there, not from round here, are you?
I'm getting my house and approves.
Meet me there.
All right. That didn't really... Oops. I clicked the ladder, apparently. But yeah, I don't really think the inventory management's that bad.
Good here. I hope.
I think they could have done a lot worse, and I think they have done a lot worse in the past. So, of course.
What's that?
Rent is due soon. I was thinking I could do some busking. No need. I picked up some extra shit. Didn't have to do that. I know. I wanted to. You just focus on your music.
Strange bottle. Even stranger smell.
Bro. Critical failure. Awesome. Is yours a 0? No, it's a 15. He just rolls like a boss. He rolled a nat 20 and I rolled a nat 1. And I'm good at it.
Is that blood?
And Halson isn't.
No, never mind. This wine's poisonous. How much further can I go? Lots of blood. Some pink stains, too. Bloodied ring. Guess the killer didn't want jewelry.
We made it, Lacrissa. Damn right.
All right.
Even pissy druids.
Good enough.
Cursed shadows could strike us. Because I had you. Nah, you'd have been fine.
Oh, she's not here.
Don't customers know there's a war on?
That's interesting. Did I already do the thing with her? Did I do that before I went upstairs?
Thanks again,
I should speak up.
I thought you were good.
What?
I must have already done the thing with her. She's not there. All right. Oh, then I wasn't as far behind as I thought I was.
Welcome, traveller. That's right. You're not.
On days like this, I miss the forest. I used to scamper amongst my woodland friends, if you can believe it.
Oops. Well, that's fine. He didn't have anything else to say.
Tears balls. Just lost the best job I ever had. Easy work in the upper city. But you don't care. And why should you? Sorry I said anything.
Oh, okay. Wow, you're nice. I wonder why you lost your job.
The service here is worse than ever. What do you have to do to get a drink around here?
Probably ask and wait. If I had to guess, what do you guys think? I'm guessing if she asks and waits, then she'll get what she wants. Just a sneaking suspicion.
You've got to talk to the locals if you want the true story about Stelmane's death. The Gazette would never print all the juicy details.
You eaten at the Elf Song before? Awful, just awful. I had a stew there once that looked like it had a finger in it.
any idea how hard it is to make an automaton was married?
As long as they do their jobs, they can sing sea.
When I think about the
La la la, dee da dee dum dee dee, bum bum bum.
The Roses of Eliant. I may work for a hard-hearted rat fucker, but I still keep a song in me heart.
Vincent here.
Closest to a rag it's ever been.
Now don't believe anything Kate over there tells you. She's an awful liar.
You want the who's who and the what?
Don't get me wrong. I like a wee gossip as much as the rest, but Caitlin does get a bit carried away with the tall tales.
It's honestly amazing. I'd have thought Karis's gossip would have been wrong at least once, but no. Always bang on.
Don't get me wrong.
It's honestly interesting as today's bullshit, Caris.
Not of late, unless you want my Lord straight from the Balder's mouth.
What about Estra's column? She always has something juicy in the Gazette.
Secret project construction in Gondian Foundry.
It's a real shame.
It's not what it used to be, the Balder's mouth.
I would love to have...
Gortash.
All right.
She's rather dull today.
Is that another entrance? That's, okay, yeah, that side. Okay. I don't know why I can't talk to this person.
Who will save us from certain destruction? Step into his new and brilliant dawn. You two must submit to Lord Gortash if you are to be saved.
Lord Gortash is exactly what Baldur's Gate needs. I dread to think where we'd be without the Steel Watch.
The Steel Watchers are doing most of the good here, really. I'd love a gander at those schematics.
Gortash is the Lightbringer. Gortash will burn the Absolute to smoke and ashes.
Whoa.
Only Lord Gortash has the strength to protect our city.
I don't really agree with Lord Gortash's methods, but the man does get things done.
Submit to Lord Gortash. Submission is such.
I'll give it a shot.
Stormshore Tabernacle.
What happened here? Did I miss this?
The citizen is unconscious and won't be waking up anytime soon.
These street trash need to watch their tone. I don't tolerate disrespect.
If all these folks can just keep their shit together, maybe nobody else will get hurt. Maybe.
What did she even do? I bet nobody knows. I didn't see her do anything wrong.
One blow! One blow and she drops like she's dead.
Well, maybe she is.
Nah, she's got a hit point left. She'll be fine.
Busted her skull. I didn't see her make any trouble.
I know her. That's Gulster. She's no thief.
I don't like this. I don't like the look in some of their eyes.
Still can't fathom that they hang folk in this city. Those gallows get more use than some temples. Every 10 day, I write into the Baldur's mouth about it, and every edition fails to mention it. Pathetic.
Back off! She goes into the creek, unless Lord Gortash tells us otherwise.
Hold 1 second.
Feeling damn near busted her skull. I didn't see her make no trouble.
I know her. That's Gulster. She's no thief.
Stay back and stay calm. I'm warning you. She's on the list.
City walls and steel watchers to get through.
That's the spirit. Next stop, Baldur's Gate Fishing Lane. I've got aches and bones I didn't know I had.
Roxy's in the cat zone.
Let us take her to a doctor.
My friend's niece. Let her go.
Back off! She goes into the creek, unless Lord Gortash tells us otherwise.
I can eat in bed.
I just hope somewhere has good food here. Don't think I'll be able to sleep without a decent drink.
I had to drag the cat tunnel back out of the side room. I don't know who she's playing with, but she's playing at Mach speed. The frame rate of the camera is so bad that she just turns into a blur.
Feeling damn near busted her skull. I didn't see her make no trouble.
I know her. That's Gulster. She's no thief.
Stay back and stay calm. I'm warning you. She's on the list. Just be ready to.
I think she left. I just heard the cat door. I didn't see her up the stairs, but they're so small still that they can hide when they run up the stairs.
I know. I just don't want to lose anyone.
Meow. Brimming full of charming short stories concerning Yondala, the matriarch, protector, and sovereign creator of the halfling species. Once there was a community of young pucks and pretty halflings called the Lermalakes. They were none of them old yet, having only newly formed their community around being virile and strong, so all could contribute to the upkeep and tidying and fixing and mending and so on. Halflings have a great many activities like that, so it was a big shock when an old woman came and asked to join the community. They told her she wasn't welcome, and when they turned her away politely but very firmly, she went into the nearby woods. Now the Lermalakes couldn't have known she was going to take shelter there, so don't think too badly of them, but take shelter she did. When the werewolf men who lived there came to rob the old woman, Yondala invested the old woman with knitting needles of impeccable swiftness. She knitted the werewolf men clothes that would expand to accommodate their monthly changes, and they escorted her back to the Lermalakes, who accepted the old woman and who took their lumps and scoldings too from the werewolf men, not at all amused at the halfling's lack of sympathy for such a clever elder as this. This diary records the life of John Medellin. He suffered from lycanthropy, becoming a werewolf at the advent of the full moon. Cured of his condition by a priestess of Selûne, John Medellin exchanged his claws for a great sword. I feel like we've read this one before. Yeah, we have. Interesting, there's a statue of Selûne, of Mistra.
Open up.
His introduction to Lorethian by Palmer Junisuga reads, "It is no exaggeration to say that Corlon Lorathian is the primary figure in the pantheon of elves. It is said that his Said that his tears mingled with those of Sehanine Moonbow actually created elves. As in all myths, the physiological reverse oblation God gives to his people is interesting. The elven people are not formed from Corlon's hip bone, his throat, and his testicles. Instead, they arise from an expression of sorrow. Some scholars frame them then as an antidote to his pain. Corlon was at the time experiencing loss and feelings of betrayal. More traditional thinking, and here I quote the elven sage Aethir Llewellyn, places elves as sad as a species can be. This ring is truer for me. Life, after all, deposits its fair share of difficulties on those burdened with living it, and the elves endure a long, long time. To know Mystra, the goddess of magic, we must first consider her earlier incarnations, beginning with Mistral. The Lady of Mysteries was said to come into existence during a conflict between the goddesses Shar and Selûne. In their efforts to best one another, the twin sisters of darkness and light inadvertently forged a portion of their opposing energies into a new being of pure magic, Mistral. As an embodiment of magic, Mistral laid claim to unparalleled control over the weave, the very fabric by which magic could be channeled and harnessed, for it was but an extension of her being. For her, to use magic was as natural as it would be for another to draw a breath or curl their finger. It was a minus 339 DR that Mistral gave way to Mystra when the former had her powers seized by Karsus, another East Lord, and perhaps the most powerful and ambitious wizard to have ever lived. Yet Mistral sought to deny him his ill-gotten prize, sacrificing herself so that for a moment the weave faltered and all magic briefly ceased. Karsus's folly brought about the destruction of Netheril and the end of his ambition, yet the weave would not go unattended for long. Within moments, the goddess of magic was reborn as Mystra.
You see an altar dedicated to Selûne. An inscription reads, "Let all who worship the changing tides of life and knowledge feel the blessings of Selûne. Trust in the purity of my light. See the constancy in its inconstancy, and you will be guided aright. Your scholarship of religion tells you no more."
Wow. This is very thorough. Scroll of basic prayers to major deities of the realms. Bahamut, leave me blind to all but the true light of justice, O valiant one. Corlon, I bid my soul glide across the moon and stars with you, Elf Father. Listre, run thy sword across my chains, Silver Lady, that I may join your dance. Garl Glittergold, grant me but a fraction of thy wit, sire. It is all one could need. Grumsh, guide blade to gut, neck, and still beating heart, hear me. Helm, keep my path in your unfettered gaze, Lord. I shall not err if you are watching. Ilmater, until I can... There's an extra L. Until I can bear a fraction of your burden, suffer I shall. Kelemvor, look not upon our sins, master of scales, but measure the worth of your most grateful dead. Laudagur, we walk amongst the filth and dreck, let the harsh command of your eternal tasks drive our footfall. Lathander, I shall let all who dwell in dark feel your holy dawn, morning Lord, hear my prayer. Lulth, I spin thy web of chaos, mother, I spin it in your name, let not the threads unravel. Myliki, guide my path as only you know how, in whispering leaves and slowing grassland. Moradin, hold my hammering hand firm, my crafting mind steadfast, and the tools I form perfect in your image. Mystra, I speak into your weave my supplication and faith, and hope the magics I hold are pleasing to your eye. Ogma, whatever I may say, you know already. Thus I will speak our knowledge to those without it. Selûne, let your moon be my light, and I shall let my sword be your shining symbol. Shar, mother of night, darken my step as I walk among the light, hear my prayer. Talus, hold me in your tempest, Stormbringer, keep my strength to hand. Tempest, mighty foehammer, lend me your strength as I wage a righteous war. Tiamat, many mouths speak your hunger into this world. Mistress, let me be the loudest. Timora, but a glancing touch of your grace would befit me well, Lady Luck. Tyr, let me be your eyes, blind one, and cast your justice upon this world. Vlakith, Tala Vlakith, Chirki, Tala Vlakith, Tavki, Tala Vlakith, Lashakla. Yondola, fill my cup with plenty, mother. May it never run dry. What's this? Blessings for the refugees. May all who come to the city gates be well, be safe. Let them find safe harbor within the city walls. Let their loved ones stay at their sides. Let the children stay in their mothers' and fathers' arms. And then we have, Tyr and Helm over here. Okay. Man, you can just read about all of them. The lawful god Tyr lost his right hand to Kazef, the Chaos Hound, devourer of souls, and one of the primordial evils. A coalition of gods hell-bent on taking down Kazef chased the hound into the barrens of doom and despair, and offered him a compact. If the hound could break chains made by the smith god Gond, the gods would dissolve their union and leave Kazef be. Kazef was skeptical, but he agreed so long as Tyr put his hand in the hound's mouth. Tyr looked upon the slavering jaws, each tooth as long as a spear, and he agreed at once. Of course, Kazef had not accounted for the strength of the chain, which was rooted in hellish cocytus and blessed by the goddess of magic Mystra. Unable to break free, he bit Tyr's hand clean off, and Tyr sealed the bleeding stump and walked one-handed forevermore as if it were a badge of honor, which indeed it was, and of boldness and courage besides. List of oaths and sayings that ought to incur Timor's blessing, granting the speaker good luck. By Lady Luck's smile, turn table Timora, I invoke thee. By the rolling of my dice, please let these results be nice. Spin, spin, O fickle fate wheel. Lady of the diamond glitter dice, mistress of good fortune, sovereign of luck, please have mercy on me for fuck's sake. That last one's really good. Thus I wonder whether the following thesis might hold water. That is, city life as city life becomes more precarious as the marching armies menace the borders, that people will turn not to the gods who allowed this to happen, but to the dark entities who might have the power to stop it. I speak of the dead three, Bane, Baal, and Merkel. For when death threatens your door, who better than the god of living death to protect you? Is it not better to murder than be murdered? And through domination, in its purest form, is not the dominator protected? I predict, then, that the coming days will see a wave of conversion such as we have never seen before. Man. Dwarven myths are so engaging because the skeleton of their story is tied to a craft of the modern era. The bones are made of steel, iron, nickel, copper, a whole host of metals alloyed and superheated and fused together at the joints of legend. Moradin, Soulforger, Allfather is said to have crafted the dwarven species from the very core of the planet Abir Toril. By retelling this story, dwarves link themselves to the craft of blacksmithing. They have, in one fell swoop, tapped an ore vein of metaphor and discovered a seam of cultural import. For dwarves are not born so industrious, so stoneworthy, so clever at geology. Rather, unlike the growth of long bushy beards, it is learned behavior. In this text, you come across the bull-necked, hard-spined doctrines of the god Helm as transcribed and interpreted by a paladin called Thou Shalt Not Suffer the Doom Herring to Live O'Reilly. He chose that name after being convinced that the Xanathar organization was not led by a many-eyed beholder monster, but by something called a Doom Herring. The doctrines are the usual religious fare, only mildly distinguished by Helm's focus on the provision of protection to those who need it, forming a shield of steel as well as sympathy for the meek and downtrodden. An instructional script for exorcists to read from when removing possessing spirits. Now, we understand that possession can be a scary and difficult time. It's perfectly normal to have concerns and questions about the process, but please keep them until the end. In the next minute or so, I will perform a harmless exorcising incantation called Read as Appropriate. Dispel evil and good person/remove curse item that will have your Read as Appropriate person/item freed from otherworldly influence in no time. So, your beloved Read as Appropriate person/item was recently exorcised. We understand this can be a difficult time. That's pretty funny. Iron Banded Shield +1? Just laying there in front of Helm's statue? Non-denominational prayer priest. As an in-progress draft of a new prayer to cast across the entire pantheon. It bears the heavy marks of repeated revision. O ye gathered gods, no too exclamatory.
Divine protectors
Hear my
of
prayer,
Baldur's
cast
Gate,
wide over splendid
hear this
pantheon. Oh
humble
yes, much
plea.
better. I offer it among the
Shield
multitude
our
for a
people
reason.
from the
There cannot be
depredations
true
of
peace
the
without godly
absolute
accord.
heretics.
This city, this land is
Bless
besieged
them
under
with
threat
the
by a force that
strength to
stakes
endure
a heretical claim to your
and the
divinity,
courage
each and
to
every one of you.
resist.
History may well be marked by the clashes and bickerings of godly folk, but there is one fact upon which you all must agree. Yes, even you, Talos. Divinity is earned, not simply claimed. While heretics stalk this world and threaten your faithful, please broker even a mode of peace between yourselves. We need everything we can get. In all gathered faiths, hear our prayer. This book gives pompous but informative insight into Moonshade Isles, an archipelago located west of the Sword Coast. One excerpt reads, Kaname, a queen of the swollen, muscled giants called Fomorians, found her way to the Moonshade Island of Oman. Along with her loyal kin, she proceeded to conquer Oman. In this author's humble opinion, the continued transgression of the Feywild, such as Kaname's incursion into our realm, is a slight upon a rational thinker's pride. The duty should fall to capable individuals to boat or fly or swim, so long as they move, to Oman and any such Fey-infested place, and rebuke this impertinence with great verve and vigor. Blessed Vicar, I beg your aid in a matter most grave. Some ill-meaning magus has afflicted my household with a series of hexes. First, my eldest fell out of a tree and broke his arm. I thought nothing of it at first, but then my youngest broke her front tooth on the corner of her bed frame. What misfortune, I thought, when the very next day, I myself came down with a sweating fever so severe I could not hold a clay cup without dropping it. Please, Vicar, do what you can through the grace of Helm to cure whatever curses plague my home. I cannot take another tragedy, the good wife Sutton. There's so much shit to read in here. We wish not to hide the generosity of the gate's gathered faithful. All donations are used in the upkeep of the tabernacle and payment of its staff this worshipful season. 50,000 GP, 9 cattle flock, a selection of precious gemstones, 16 severed eyes. Please note, offerings of viscera are highly discouraged on tabernacle premises. Saloon of 47,000 GP, a shipment of magic lamps, 3 parlor mirrors, alabaster, wrought iron, and silver. More candles than we've been able to count. Thanks to her flock's generous donations to the tabernacle's coffers, we're proud to announce a newly commissioned statue of the bountiful Timora. May her luck be with you. I almost need to go tactical in order to just, like, check some of these papers. Oh, and there's a scalp spike helm? That's not that interesting. I am jealous of that shield.
Greetings, child of faith. Be welcome to the Stormshore Tabernacle. You have come far, I perceive. How may I serve you this day? I am Vicar Humbletoes, guardian of the Stormshore Tabernacle. I keep the peace in this sacred place and guide those in need. Here, clerics may commune with their gods, and even hear their responses, if they are so favored. I am also granted the power to provide holy resurrection through sales of revivification scrolls. Of course, my child, within limits. Behold my wares.
Hmm. Oh. Whoa. Hold on. Why don't you talk to my good friend
Divine
Will?
protectors of Baldur's Gate. Your patron. You have come far, I perceive. How may I serve
What
you
did he
this day?
lead off with? Your patron may not enjoy you shopping around the Divine Warlock. It bothers me none. Huh.
Of course, my child. Within limits.
I'm going to go ahead and need these, and this, and these, and these, and these, and this. That's just pretty expensive. Do you want some garbage? Oh, why did this get... That shouldn't be wares. Pretty expensive, but free Blade Ward on heal is crazy. Like, I don't know how you don't buy those gloves. What if we made it an even 2,500? Oh, I went the wrong way. Down. Down. Okay. It's fine. Really? You're that picky? What? It's... Come on, it's pretty close. Wow. Fine. Fine. You know what? This cloak is more expensive than I realized. I don't want it. That's the wrong thing. It's concentration. The range is a little... It's 9 meters, which isn't bad, but it's not super long. It's only 10 turns. I'll come back for it later if I decide I want it. Yeah, it's also concentration, or in my case, nobody is actually fucking good at that, and I fail every concentration check I make. I can find better. I would honestly rather have a cloak of protection. If we can find one of those. It's a cool ability, though. I will say that it's cool. If I had a high con character that I wanted to put this on, which, to be fair, it would probably go on Karlach. It would go on Karlach or Halsin.
Oh, I could go for a good meal.
And I think it would be good on Karlach.
What's the story?
But I'll come back for it later. I'm still on the hunt for main weapons, armor, rings, all that good stuff. So I'm not gonna fuck around with the statues just yet. I actually think I'll come back here with.
Oakfather preserve you.
My bad.
A lot on my mind.
I think I'll come back here with Shadowheart.
Something good here. I hope.
And when I know I have money to throw away.